Hello, today is Wednesday, April the 13th. Our gospel today comes from Matthew. In verse 20, it says, "When it was evening, he sat at the table with the 12 disciples. And as they were eating, he said, 'Truly I say to you, one of you will betray me.'" That's a tough line to read. I mean, just to even think that, this story is about, Jesus sitting with his closest friends, his apostles, at a meal, his last meal with them, and saying that one of you is going to betray me. And I'm sure at first they were just astonished. How could he even say that? I mean, weren't they loyal? Weren't they just so faithful? But he knew that one would fail. And we know that person was Judas Iscariot. That's a hard thing. But that word betray, I kind of look at that and say sometimes we do the same things, don't we? Where we betray him. We betray our faithfulness to him. I mean, just the simple definition of betray is to lead astray or to fail or just to desert someone. I mean, there's times in our daily living where, we do fall away. The challenge is to say, no, I'm not going to do that. I know it's human and we will fall, but we pick ourselves back up again. And the beauty of all this, too, is that he forgives, and he shows mercy. When we gather at liturgy and we gather to pray the Lord's Prayer, I don't know if you've ever noticed, but when the priest usually introduces the Lord's Prayer, he uses the words confidence, that we're going to pray in confidence to the Father. I love that expression because it's saying that we are confident that God is going to lead us in the right direction by putting ourselves into his hands. We have to fight that betrayal. We have to fight that temptation. Judas gave into it. Judas began to see his own interest. Judas began to see, something different, and he wanted to be in control. I think sometimes that's what leads us to betray him in our daily living and what we do, or we kind of go against God, is because, again, we try to take control of our own lives. Yes, there's things we have to do, but we put our trust in him. We put our confidence in him. So as we continue this journey through Lent, do you have that confidence? Pray that God will give you a little bit more strength, just to always know that he's going to lead you in the right direction. He's not going to lead you astray. He's not. And he's promised us that. So today, as we continue this journey, ask him just a little bit more to give you the strength and the trust to stay focused and going in the right direction. Continue your journey to Easter.